Good morning friends. In this video we will discuss a topic of biotechnology and the topic is printable organs. See, this topic is important for the UPSC civil services aspirants and also for the general student as well, because we are living in a modern era, and if we are not aware with the society, then what is the matter of living in a society? And before going to understand what is printable organ, let's understand why printable organs. See, we were having a technology known as umbilical cord technology and cloned embryo. In this, we just produce an organs, but that was not ethically permitted and was not also legally permitted. So we also have another technology, bone marrow cell transfer, but that was limited only for blood cancer only. So we definitely need an technology in which we can print or we can manufacture an organ, because in the modern era we require organs, as we know a lot of accidents are going happening, and we know a lot of diseases are there which destroys our organs. So we have a printable organs. It can be defined as two part. First one is printable and organs. In this technology we print organs. The basic requirement of an organ is to print in a 3D, because we have to print this organ and then to transplant into the body. So in this video we will discuss the step required for an organ printing. And the first step is that we require a data. See, before printing an organ we require a data. A data in this case will be required in the form of image. A image of what? Image of an organ, and the image of organ must be 3D, because we want to print in a 3D and then transplant it. So how can this be happen? This can be happen with the CT scan or an MRI. The CT scan or MRI collect the data, and then it just map into a digital model. So this data which is collected by the MRI or CT scan will be sent to the software which is known as CAD, computer aided design software. That the software will convert the CT scan data into a digital data. uh, then as we can compare with the printable or printable machines also. In the printable machines we require cartridges in which we print, we fill the ink in the form of either blue, black, or any another color which we want to print in that. So we required in this also printable cartridges, and in this case it will be bio ink. See, bio ink is not something an ink which is a biological character or something like that. We are just giving this name so that it can be easy for us to remember it. So the question arises, natural question arises, what is bio ink? The bio ink is usually a hydrogel. Hydrogel means that a gel in water, a gel that we use normally in our hairs, that is known as gel. So a bio ink is usually a hydrogel which is made up of alginate or fibrin polymer and also a cellular adhesion molecule. What is the function of this bioink? Bioink will support cell proliferation, differentiation, and physical attachment of cell. So, what is cell proliferation? It means that a cell consists of one molecule, two, three, hundred, thousand, trillions, billions, like this. And differentiation means that division of a cell into multiple parts so that many organs can be made. As we are aware with the fact that the single embryo get divided into many part, uh, and then different organs are being formed. So in this case also some a material was required for us so that cell can be divided into many part, and then we can find many organs. Physical attachment of cell means that after division of a cell, it must be attached to one another, so to form a organ, and so we require bio ink for that. Also, bio ink must be biocompatible and biodegradable. So because when we put this ink into the body, after the organ is being filled, the bio ink must be degradable, because it must not affect the another organ, so it must be biodegradable. But the question arises, can the bio ink only be filled into the body? No, the bio ink will be mixed with the cell, The cell is basically a stem cell or induced pluripotent stem cell or cell of interest. I think that you all must be aware of the fact that what is stem cell and what is IPSC, means induced pluripotent stem cells. And what is cell of interest? Cell of interest means a cell of whatever organs that we want to print out. For example, if we want to print out an organ of a heart or a liver, then we require a cell of a heart or liver, and that is known as cell of interest. And then the cell that is mixed with the bio ink will be form a bio ink formulation, and then we kept it incubation for 2 hours to achieve a printable consistency. See, printable consistency means that when we print out the organ, we cannot print out in 3D manner. We have to print out in the form of a gel, and then that gel will be kept for 2 hours so that it can be incubated and then achieve its full size. So bioink can print 3D structure by laying down successive layers. We just layer down to form an appropriate material. See, the fact it means that the idea of printable technology seems very interesting and sound like a dream. We are living in a dream. This is not a fact. Actually, you must be aware with the recent development which is going in this field also. In this field, a 3D printer was made by Russian company, 3D bioprinting solution, and a Chinese government has done a very good step in this field. And uh, known as microtia, transplanted childbirth called microtia is a defect in which external ear is underdeveloped or absent. They have done a very good thing. And next thing, a company known as Organova produced a human liver using a 3D bioprinting, and but it was not suitable for transplantation, so it was not transplanted. And but the development that company has done cannot be going to the waste, because that organ can be used for drug testing. In the wake of COVID-19, we develop lot many of drugs, and the drug cannot be used directly into the human body. That drug can be first used on the organ that is being made or any another organ before using it on directly on the human. So in that manner, that organ can be used, which is produced by the company Organova. So we must do development in this field so that our future can be very secure and very stable. And in the recent developed, human heart was being produced very recently. So in this video, thank you for all, and uh, thanks.